Hi everybody, I'm Andrew Locke. Welcome to Gaffer and Gear. Today we're going to be looking at the DOP Choice snap bags for the Astera line of tube products. Alright, so before we get underway, just the usual disclaimers. Astera and DOP Choice did send me the tubes and the soft boxes or snap bags. First off, if you own Astera tubes, you're going to be wanting to know, do you get enough light coming out the front of the snap bags that it justifies buying them in the first place? And the answer is yes. Because you've got all this highly reflective silver material, you get a lot more light thrown forwards than you would otherwise get off a bare tube. So when you compare a bare tube to a snap bag, the snap bag gives you 71% of the brightness. Now bear in mind that is going through a magic cloth, which is a very dense diffuser. Now you don't have to use a diffuser, you can have it set up like this and use it as an intensifier, so it's throwing more light forwards. Now you can get up to an 80% increase in light level doing this, but what I have found is at the distance I would tend to use this product away from its talent or subject, you get about a 70% increase. Alright, so let's get into assembling this, and this is really cleverly constructed. Alright, so on the back you've got your rail system that Astera product uses, and you get a pin. Now you can attach the pin via elastic so nobody can lose it. So this pin simply attaches like this. How cool is that? How simple is that? Now if you want to go to a bit more effort, you can secure it further. Now let's get into opening up the snap bag. How quick's that? Now we're ready to put the tube in. Now with the Astera tubes, you have your controls on one side, and on the back of the snap bag, you have an opening so you can see the controls. So just make sure you put your controls on the same side as the opening. Now I've just got that clipped straight in. You can secure it further with the Velcro. Now what I would recommend is on the larger unit, definitely securing the ends, because that helps align the softbox to the tube. Once you've got all your Velcro in, there is no way that tube's coming loose. Now all we have to do now is put the diffuser on, but first I've got to find where I put it. There it is. And there we go, fully assembled. Now if we take a look at the units from behind, you can see the opening for the control panel. And the other thing to note is that the tubes are fully enclosed, so there's absolutely no spill light. Now the next feature of this snap bag is you can reduce the size of the aperture. Now where this function would come in handy for me is, say, food photography or something like that, where I've got my food, I've got this light as a backlight, giving me highlights and sheens. I can now adjust the size of my sheens. Now in the hard light mode, you can use this to shape your beam angle to some degree. But in the soft light mode, I'd be buying the optional snap grids. Now if you're working to a really tight schedule, you can have these packed down with the tubes inside ready to go. Now the snap bags currently come in two lengths, for your 50cm tubes and your 1 meter tubes, but you can get them in two sizes. These are for single tubes, and you can also get a snap bag for 3 tubes. Now a snap bag for a single 1 meter tube will set you back about $350, so that gives you some idea of the price point. Now this review came at a really good time for me, because I was considering whether or not to buy some Helios tubes this year. Now these snap bags extend the possibilities for that kit. I'm Andrew Locke, see you on the next episode of Gaffer and Gear.